A 16-year-old by the name of Alexis Carter was cyber-bullied by a celebrity, and that celebrity was Rihanna. Now, typically, I'm not a big fan of celebrity stories, but I think that this actually speaks volumes as to who we idolize in the country and how we should probably think twice about pretending as though celebrities are the best thing on the planet. Now, in this case, Alexis Carter was a big fan of Rihanna, so she wanted to go to her junior prom wearing a dress that looked similar to something that Rihanna sported on the red carpet. So she went all over town looking for a seamstress that would make a dress that's similar, and finally they found someone. They made this custom dress that looked just like Rihanna's, and then she posted a photo of it on Instagram. And interestingly enough, Rihanna caught the photo and decided to make fun of her. So let's take a look at the first picture. So Rihanna puts this picture up, and she shows like a side-by-side. In the green dress, you see Rihanna. In the black dress, you see Alexis Carter. And in the caption, she had like a sad face, basically implying that, oh, look, she looks terrible. And so that got tweeted. It got a lot of attention. And all of a sudden, Alexis Carter noticed that she was getting a lot of activity on her Twitter page. She was wondering why. When she realized that Rihanna had made fun of her, she was extremely embarrassed, understandably so. I mean, you're getting all this negative attention from people that you don't know, and you're not a public figure. So here's what she had to say. I started crying at first, and when it went viral, I was so stressed out that I didn't want to go to school. When Rihanna posted that photo, it made it 10 times worse. The whole reason I wore the jumpsuit was because I love her. She was my motivation, and I was so shocked. She had to really think about it to make and post a picture about it. That's overboard and tells me a lot about her. She's nasty, and she really desecrated my name. So that last part, I feel like she didn't desecrate your name. If anything, she desecrated her own name because she shows you who she really is. But they did post other pictures, or I should say Rihanna posted other pictures. There was one of Alexis Carter next to the Wu-Tang logo, and it had the hashtag Darkwing Duck. I mean, it's just incredibly cruel, and it's obviously cyberbullying in this case, especially when you're someone who has such a huge following and you have so much more power over this girl, and you're just bullying her like that, and you're directing other people online to bully her. I don't know, I feel terrible for this girl.
Oh, I know. It was just, who does that? I mean, really, who does that? I guess Rihanna does that, you know, when she's somebody who can take a teenager. Why would you do that to a teenager? Why would you try to shame somebody internationally to your tens of however many millions of followers she has? Why would you do that?
Yeah, and
what
by
kind
the
of
way,
person are you?
Rihanna, you know, if you want to be funny on Twitter, you can retweet or make fun of a tweet of any of the jillion of your haters. There are no shortage of them.
Yep.
So to take a girl who obviously loves you and emulates you and looks up to you, this is disgusting. It's we talk about bullying all the time, but this is just beyond gross. Like, pick on someone on your own level.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But I think that this is above everything else, like a teachable moment, because it makes you realize, like, we have this obsession with celebrity culture. I mean, celebrity news reporters get way more attention and make way more money than people that are going to do political reporting because people watch the celebrity gossip. They're more interested in that. And that priority needs to shift, man, because you're not going to get anything out of life by watching the celebrity stuff. Look, I'm all for all sorts of news. If you want to add that to this type of content you consume, that's cool. But the priority should be about stuff that actually makes a difference in the world, you know, information that's going to help you make smart decisions. Stuff like this just shows me, like, we idolize people that don't deserve to be idolized. Rihanna's a talented person. I'm not taking anything away from that. But
in defense of Rihanna, I had never used an umbrella before I heard that song. Do we have a sad horn or something? That was a terrible joke.
It's all right. I mean, Cenk has done worse, so it's all right. I'm going to let it slide.
That was with the spirit of Cenk, at least. Yeah.
Definitely. There's something about that chair.
It's the chair.
You know?
It is the chair.
Definitely.
Okay.